Hi, Mr. Greg. I had such a great time meeting you at Sheets last night. So much fun, completely unexpected, absolutely excited. I completely love it. And just for you is this story. Now, bring everybody up to speed. I have a 5-month-old German Shepherd Siberian Husky mix. I've never owned a husky, but the top 5 things that I have discovered about huskies is 1, there is no cage that can contain. 2, harness, harness, harness. 3, location, location, location. 4, if they get loose, just cry, pray. And if you're going to chase them, make sure the neighbors aren't on the front porch or their back porch playing a drinking game. Every time you fall, they take a swig of beer. You will be responsible for 2 very drunk men. And number 5, no amount of, look what I have, run the other way, pretend that I'm eating or laying in the road crying will bring this puppy back to me. The minute that dog realizes, oh, I'm free, it's an adventure, and I am just a very fat part of that adventure, wheezing my way down a dirt road, trying to chase your fluffy tushy. That dog has so much fur on her butt, she looks like she's got more junk in her trunk than J-Lo. But anyway, I finally got the harness. I was excited because I thought, put her in the harness, hook her to her runner. By the way, for those of you that are asking, the dog runner we have, it's for 300-pound test. This type of runner is the runner that you buy when you have one of those, what do you call them? Burmese mountain dog canine corso type deals. This runner is for the big boys, okay? Dogs at least 200 pounds or more. I got this. Okay, oh yeah, I thought I got this. Because there I am. Now I put Apache in her harness, I hooked her to the runner, all is right with the world, did a couple of test jerks, we're good. And I go inside and bring out my laundry basket brimming with freshly washed towels. Do you know the sweet, sweet smell of a freshly bleached, re-washed, fabric softener scented towel, snapping them and watching them float in a crisp, clean spring mountain breeze? I was in heaven. I was in heaven. And every now and then a quick little look around the towel. There's the puppy in the harness on the runner. There's the cable. We are great. I was happy in my world. I was so happy in my world. And then a big fat crow. A big fat crow landed in my backyard. He did. He just popped that little feathered perky tushy right there in the backyard. And I went, oh, a crow. I'll have to get peanuts. Snapping out a towel, hanging it up. A crow. Crows and birds in general are Apache's arch nemesis. Now I look, she's struggling like she's got jaws at the end of a fishing pole, but that harness and that runner is holding. I'm laughing at her. Go back, hang up the towel, and all of a sudden something furry shoots right by my body. I whipped my whole being around, whiplash included, and there she goes, running. Somehow this puppy got free of her harness and is now just cavorting through a ditch covered in slimy, muddy mountain runoff water. You already know where this is going. I take off like a bat out of hell. Screw the towel, screw the mission. I gotta get the dog. I gotta get the dog. I take off running. I am ankle deep to knee deep to waist deep in ice cold bog water as Fluffy Tush is taken off through the bog. And like I said, no amount of look what I got or crying or running the other direction is deterring her from her mission. What that mission is, I don't know. I just know that I got something slimy in my underwear. My feet got something that's going in between my toes. I finally made it out of the bog onto the back road, and now I'm running as fast as my fat ass can completely gallop down the back road. And then it happened. I heard a delightful yip. I heard 2 delightful yips. And then the wind changed direction. And a smell hit my nose. And I mean the kind of smell that grabs your nostrils and jerks your whole body forward. I know that smell. And by the time I went tearing faster than I think I legally should have ran, okay? The llamas in Peru scattered. They threw themselves off the Andes. I owe the Peruvian government yet another apology letter. I round a corner and there's Apache. Legs in the air, rolling in delight on a dead deer carcass. Yes, she is rolling her beautiful fluffy butt through the remains of a deer carcass. Do you know what that smells like? Do you know what that smells like? Well, thankfully, the rotting deer carcass kept her busy just long enough that I could run up to her and grab her by the collar. Now, I didn't grab a leash. I didn't think to grab a leash. What do? Bandana, take off the bandana, untie it, tie it to her collar, and I'm trying to pull her down the road. Now, she wants to go back to the deer carcass, so she's struggling with all she's got, and I hear the telltale of fabric. So before I can think twice, I pick up Puppy. And all the little critters, the little white thumbnail-sized critters that are now crawling all over her fur. And I hold her kind of against my body, but away from my body. And she's still struggling with all she got. She wants to go back to that deer. At one point, all I had was 2 very furry hand grips on her butt cheeks. Now, I'm running down the road, holding this puppy finally out in front of me like a baby who's about to puke. Just, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. I'm trying not... Memories? I'm trying not to gag. She's barking, howling, and voicing her extreme displeasure. I'm all but screaming and crying because things are crawling on my hands and on my arms. And I finally get home, hook her back up to the runner, grab the hose, and start power washing her in her little swimming pool. And then I realized, well, you got her hose down, but you ain't got no damn soap. Ran to the house, grabbed the soap, came back up, and she's rolling. She's rolling in mud and in some of our burn pile because I forgot to shorten the runner. I finally wrestle her, get her back over to the pool. I'm mid-scrub when all of a sudden she lunges and I slipped and fell face first into the swimming pool that had our little white squiggly friends. Deer blood, stinky things, slimy things, and muddy things. I was dying. I was swimming in filth stew while this dog is now taking a crap and looking over her shoulder at me. I finally took the puppy in the house. We took a shower together. I scrubbed her till she was as fluffy and white as they came. And I scrubbed myself till I was as pink as peaches. And then I realized that, oh my God, that's the first time something has taken a shower with me in 8 months. So there went a whole new world of depression and anxiety. So yeah, after the puppy was thoroughly, towel dried and blow dried and brushed and fluffed and sleeping quite comfortably on my bed, I sat in my bathtub watching my 600-pound life eating chocolates and crying. Get your kid a puppy, Deborah. Get your kid a puppy. Love you, Mr. Greg.